All right. Here we are. We got that fiber in us today. Yeah. We're going to get into it. Gonna get into it right about now. She's all here.
Unfortunately, which president is smarter than a 5th grader will not be seen tonight. But never fear, we have bribed the network again to bring you this tasteless podcast.
For Music Lovers Only, a podcast where each host makes a top 5 list of their favorite songs from this week's topic. Each week is a new topic. Tune in, I dare you. Music Lovers Only.
Whoa!
Jesus
Wow.
Christ. It
What
took
is
so
up?
goddamn long for that fucking thing to go off.
Jeez. Everybody's a critic. What's up, everybody?
I worked
Hi.
really hard for this to just delay the people.
Delay.
I'm just joking.
That was a little homage to the old Nickelodeons. You can't do that on television, so I can't slime y'all, so I got to do that.
Thank God.
Great if I could. Wouldn't that be awesome? Just have slime buckets above everybody's head, and if they say I don't know, they get slimed.
I would dump them all on James every time.
Anytime anybody mentions Nickelback or Wonderwall, they get slimed. That would be what
Well,
it is.
I mean, there's nothing
man, I
more
get
than
slimed
that
in the
arouses me than a slime on a bald man's head. And
I'm pretty sure Thomas is probably listening to Wonderwall and sliming himself.
Oh my God.
Anyways, I'm Josh, the artist known as JRB5. Over there, we've got who do we got over here?
Just Jim.
Just
Kool-Aid
Jim.
Man. Jones.
Kool-Aid.
Quit stealing my name, James.
Then next to him,
further that way.
in the black hat,
and the Sex Panther shirt. No, literally, this shirt is called Sex Panther.
Nice. Does it work?
60% of the time, it works every time.
He's been saying that since he got that shirt, just so everybody's aware.
I would imagine.
Well, does it work, just Alex?
60%
Only if he
of the
doesn't say it.
and
time.
then below me,
Therefore, we go 60% of the time.
okay, the numbers are rapidly decreasing. Just shut up. As your attorney, that's what I highly advise. Then right below me, we got Mr. Coach Casey. How you doing?
Hey guys, I don't have a great voice this week. I was at a basketball game yelling a little too much last night, so
There, good and raspy. Give us
Yeah.
that Tom Waits feel.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. But this is For Music Lovers Only. We're going to talk about
It's a boy.
what are we talking about tonight, guys? We're talking about songs with hidden meanings, songs that sound happy and aren't. And I kind of picked Pumped Up Kicks.
Hold on a second. We didn't introduce the lovely lady.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you dick.
What we asked you.
Sorry, I'll introduce her. So, my ladies and gentlemen, my girlfriend, just Alex. Yes, I am that much of a pacifist or a masochist that I love to hear my name screamed out at the same time.
Well, to be fair, James said who you were. Now, come on. I thought that counted. My bad.
No, our little sweetheart, our resident girl that we have, just
The
so
mom of the
every-
bunch.
the
Yeah,
mom of the bunch of this group of misfits. We have Alex Mandeville. Say hi, Alex.
Hi.
Wow, I was. And,
Kyle Waller.
all right, so I cut 2 people off just so you could just.
I know.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Now, where were we? What were we doing?
I don't fucking know, dude. I was really let down by that introduction.
Apparently. So, For Music Lovers Only, episode 26, songs with hidden meanings, songs that sound happy and aren't. And we're going to try to change it up just a little bit. I was talking to James about it, so he's privy to it. But you late bloomers, we're going to kind of just get into it and then kind of do our BS in between. So the question of the day, we're going to answer it when it comes your turn to do your list. Question of the day is, if the technology existed, how much would you pay to completely remove someone from your memory? Little eternal sunshine of the spotless
mom.
mind. You got to wait until it's your turn.
Oh,
Danny.
sorry.
I mean, your mom is understood for each of us.
My dad.
Pretty certain.
Yeah, and like I said, I was saying, Pumped Up Kicks kind of became the theme song because that's like one of the most obvious happy sounding
such a
songs
good
that is really
song,
messed
though.
up.
It is a good song.
Such a good song.
Yeah.
So
And
are
I
we gonna
figured
go right
nobody
to
would
left,
be
or
so
are we gonna do Rochambeau, or are we gonna do the spinning wheel?
Well, I'm gonna do the spinning wheel.
All right.
Like I said, I got to add Casey, but we're gonna let just Alex go first, just because she is still on limited time. A little bit longer time today.
Still limited though.
Still
time,
limited,
limited
so why don't you
And
go ahead.
I could get a phone call at any second. So
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead? How about that?
You're trying to make yourself sound important.
She is.
I am important. I'm the manager.
I could get a
Face?
phone call at any time.
Yeah, she's been wearing dresses to work every day, dude. And like,
I wore a dress one time.
yeah, one time and today.
I'm not wearing a dress. Shut up.
So first,
We
answer
live
your
together.
question. So first, answer your question. What would, how much would you pay if the technologies, if you wanted to?
I definitely would want to. I have an ex-husband that I could totally live without his memory. Be wonderful. I don't know how much I would pay quite a bit of money for it. I'd say at least, $20K sounds like a good, amount to pay for that.
Fucking elitist scum.
I'm just saying. I would
Man, that
probably
bitch don't got
bankrupt
20,
myself to get rid
20K.
of that memory. Also,
Okay.
that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it is. Great movie. Well, hop into your list.
So my list, I'm really happy about this because there's an entire genre of music that I listen to that's nothing but this. So my number 5 is going to be House of Gold by 21 Pilots.
I think I've heard that one.
Yeah, you probably haven't. You've probably heard of 2 songs on my list. So it's all of 21 Pilots stuff is like really upbeat, and the majority of their songs are sad. Like I said, a whole genre of music with it. Number 4 is going to be Tangerine by Glass Animals.
That's a good one. I like that song.
It's a really good one. Number 3, it's going to be by the band Missio, but I couldn't figure out which song I wanted to use because their entire album Lonely goes with it, and it's one of my favorite albums. So I'm going to go with Underground by Missio. Josh, you should listen to that song because I guarantee you'll fucking love it.
I'm gonna get a playlist for this week. I still got to do last week's, but life this
Get
week.
caught up, Jesus, bro.
Hey, life was lifing, man.
Number 2 is going to be Blue Monday by Orgy.
Yeah. Didn't
That's one
we?
of my
That was a
favorite
cover,
driving-
right? The Blue
Yeah,
Monday.
that's the cover.
That was
Yeah.
the
Blue
cover.
Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I see
shocked to
shipping.
see that.
And then my one I get to piss off James with. So
It's going to be Sublime, isn't it?
it's not going to be Sublime because then I'd say it's going to piss off Alex.
Bitch, you better not come home.
So I didn't realize that this was actually a sad song until Sleep Token covered it.
Ooh, no. Now we're into the realm of like I'm interested.
So Sleep Token covered this song, and I remember me and my brother James were listening to it, and that's when we realized that it was an Outkast song.
Oh,
So it's "Hey Ya" by Outkast.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
And I didn't realize how sad that song actually was until Sleep Token did it. And I was like, oh my God. And I was crying and it was awful.
Yeah, I caught on to it. You know, I was like, these lyrics aren't happy. You know, I was like, what the hell is?
Not at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
it was on
Yeah,
my
I didn't
list.
realize that until Sleep Token covered it. So there's your Sleep Token song, James.
I'm kind of curious as to like how that sounds now.
You
No, that
should
made it
listen
different.
to it, James. Like, they slow it down and it is like, it gives you goosies.
No, yeah. I've listened to it with her. I'm like, is this fucking Outkast?
Is it a cover of a cover? Because I heard like a little boy with an acoustic guitar do that to the song.
No.
No. It's like
Okay.
it's deep. Like it does not sound like fucking Outkast
You don't
at
realize
all.
it's that song.
Yeah. Like we were driving around, we were driving from like Harrisonville, Missouri to my house, and I was like, "Is this fucking Outkast?" And it's like I'm almost in tears.
It's haunting how pretty it is.
Yeah,
Definitely.
James, you have to
Definitely.
give it a chance. Please.
you got to
please.
give it a shot, dude. Give the Sleep Token a shot, because like I was like, Jesus Christ.
Let me get into better mental health before I do that.
That'd probably
well,
be a good idea.
Hey, I have mushrooms if you would like to come to Kansas City. I have tons of them.
I'm going everywhere but Kansas City in the next week.
I know your guys' fucking band can't get any dates.
I mean,
in
I wouldn't go
Kansas
see
City.
you guys live anyways, but
Yeah. All right, clickety click here. Let's see who is going next. Who will it be? Where will it stop?
It's you!
Mr. Alex.
oh god, I gotta get my. So I went all ska on this.
Well, before we get into it, we'll answer your question. Or you already did. Your mom. Okay, boo-hoo. Okay, go to your list. I love my mom. I feel sorry for you. My mom rocks. My mom is
Oh
the best
my
person.
God.
No,
that
my
was
mom,
fucking
my
great.
mom rocked. I'm not saying like my mom sucked. Like she was cool, but she sucked. My number 5 is "Free Time" by the Agrolites, because it's one of the happiest songs, and it sounds just like it's a great song to dance to, but it's all about a dude like going on tour and then coming back to find his girlfriend banging some other guy.
Oh, typical story.
Yeah.
Sounds happy to me.
Yeah.
Now at least he doesn't have to waste any more time on her.
Oh my God.
Note to self: never go on tour. Done.
Yeah, that's probably not a good one.
Score.
Not a good thing to do.
Any sort of tour of duty, they do the same shit.
Oh yeah.
My number 4, it's gonna be "Baby I Know" by the Moon Invaders. Dope ass song. I mean, it happy. Like, and that's why I'm saying, like, I'm going all ska and reggae for this one, but like, it's all like upbeat, and then you're like, oh shit, those fucking lyrics are goddamn. Fuck.
What's up, Ethan Vance? New goatee in the house. Awesome.
So number 3 is going to be "Goodbye Street" by Hepcat. Great, just great. Like I don't really have much to say about. I mean, like, listen to the goddamn song. It's a great fucking song. Like you listen to it, it's so upbeat and so amazing, and then it's like, god damn, that's a fucking depressing ass fucking shit right there. So what am I on? 3? Number 2? I have no idea.
I think you did 3.
Yeah, that was 3. So number 2, I have to throw this out. Ashley wanted me to throw this in there. Sorry by Nerf Herder. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of him.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Sorry by Nerf Herder. Like, it's a really happy song, but it's very depressing. Like, it didn't take much to throw that one in. And my number one, Beautiful Girl by the Gadgets from Kansas City. Dope ass fucking band. Just
Is that the one we listened to yesterday?
yes.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Amazing song, amazing band, and it's just so heartbreaking because it's basically like this guy that knocks this girl up in high school, and then like she was like real smart and had like such a big future, but stuck with her baby daddy and
Ruined her life.
Yeah.
Ruined her life. Well, it sounds like James, Casey, and I are going to get boned up on some skull.
Yeah.
Playlist. I don't have anything against ska. I just don't, I mean, I love every instrument and I love them all together, but I just haven't listened to much ska,
Yeah, that's how I was before we started dating, and I kind of got a crash course in it. So
I ran
Is it-
sound for a
is it
couple ska
bad?
bands. Yeah,
I think you ran sound for us.
that's possible. It's happened so much, man. I'm like a fucking whore with it.
Oh,
No,
Kyle Waller, I think he was talking about the Hey Ya song. And we got Jacked Up Leatherworks watching us from the YouTubes. Got Joshua Ricks watching us from the YouTubes. What's up? So yeah, let's spin this
What's up?
again.
Spin that fucking wheel.
Spin that wheel. Voltron up. Boom.
oh my god.
You don't like the wheel?
Oh,
No,
she's talking about her
Alex
boyfriend.
Jimmy Jam.
There we go.
Why is he a reverend?
I actually am ordained.
So am I.
Yeah,
From the
so is
Church of-
Alex.
So,
from the Church of Satan.
well, I'm not as cool as that. I'm not on the hip train. I'm not listening to Sleep Token. I'm not in the Temple of Satan. I'm not
Hey,
wearing
dude.
a Sex Panther shirt. You're beating me on all fronts.
You know what, man? It's really hard to be as cool as I am, and I know a lot of people try,
Oh my
and
god.
I get it. I mean, it's hard to be.
I
this
want to
sexy.
be like Alex.
Dude, I've got swim shorts on that have mahi-mahis and lobsters on them too.
Free the mahi-mahi. Free the
No,
mahi-mahi.
that's actually what the design is free the mahi-mahi.
Love that movie. Love that movie. I see Pauly Shore's making a comeback, and I love it. I love seeing him out there doing comedy again.
Oh, God. Dude, the mahi is the dumbest looking fish, too, though.
But it's delicious.
Yeah, no, that's not the point. That fucking thing looks like it needs to be extinct, you know?
Oh,
Oh god.
oh, good.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, nice. All right, so
That's your
James,
man.
what was the answer to the question? Your answer to
Oh,
the
shit.
infamous question.
You know, there's not really anybody I think I want to forget in my life. Good or bad. Like, they're all part of the tapestry, so.
Well, that's a pretty healthy response.
It's gonna be mine. Minus the tapestry thing.
Yeah. No, I mean, just even the people that fucked me over or hurt me, you know, they all helped me get where I am. And
Agree.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I'll stick to my answer.
I'm done being the bigger person on it. I want some people gone. You know.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
can't be the bigger person
No,
anymore.
no,
I did
I
it for
agree.
too long.
Yeah.
I agree with what the last three people have said. Like, I'm ready for them to be gone. Like, just get the fuck out of my life.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Well, all right, Jimmy Jam, Mr. Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah. Shit, man. It's always so hard to do these. But all right. I gotta think about it here.
I mean,
by the Killers.
Is the connection really bad in Jonestown? Or
It might be. Can you hear me
Get off
now?
my list.
I didn't hear the song.
The Killers, Mr. Brightside.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's
Happy Hour,
number
that is a
one.
good
That was
one.
number one on my list. That's a fucking awesome song.
Well, it's okay. Alex took Hey Ya, and she
I
even
know.
made it more
That
depressing.
was on
by
mine
making it
too.
that's true.
Thank you.
And like, so the next one would be Gilbert O'Sullivan's "Alone Again," naturally, which the name sounds depressing, but when you listen to the song, if you didn't know the name, it just sounds so just,
No.
70s theme music. Another one that's kind of depressing that I like is the Cardigans' "Bennett."
The Cardigans have another song other than "Love Fool."
They did. It was the one where she talked about how she was his whore.
Was it on the Romeo and Juliet soundtrack?
No, they released an entire record that included a cover of Iron Man.
Huh.
Never heard of them. Other than that one song from that one movie.
And that one song's pretty fucking depressing too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's.
In Sweden, they had a whole illustrious career.
I tried to watch that movie again just because of nostalgia, and God, it's so horrible.
I disagree, man. I think it's actually a pretty damn good movie. Like, it's a pretty good. I mean, obviously, I'm wearing like luau shirts all the goddamn time. So, I mean, I'm just trying to be a Capulet and
Trying to live a version of it. Huh?
and I have guns, and so therefore, I'm like, all right, this is great. This is my type of people.
That whole story is just so fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole.
Just if at the onset they're like, "Do you quarrel?" and dude was like, "Fucking yeah." Whole tragedy could have been averted. They should have fucking fought at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, do you have a problem with me? Like, yeah, let's go fucking duke it out. And then the whole story would have been whoever knocks the other guy out, it would have been over with.
Right? No fucking 13-year-olds mating and killing each other.
Yeah. No shit.
Well, that shouldn't be anyway.
It was different times, okay? The great bard was a man of his era.
And pedophilia was just so fucking strong back then. And, God bless it, but...
Kevin says it's because you're in a ska world, Alex. All right, on to your next, James.
Okay.
That was what, 3?
That was 3.
Yep.
So number 4 is going to be Porno for Pyros. Pets.
I didn't hear it over the spit back into the cup, but
Porno for Pyros. Pets.
pets, yes.
That's a good
Already-
one.
Yes.
I already knew the
You
song.
make great pets.
Like you don't notice it, and then all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, he is talking about how fucked up humanity really is, but it's so catchy.
But I think they that was their thing, though, and they kind of do that a lot.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
They only had the one record, really.
Okay, a
Or
lot.
did they have more?
I don't
Alex,
think
do
they
you
had
know?
more, but on that album, I think it was.
I think they had 2, but they have an LP or an EP, and then they have the one record. Yeah.
Right. All I know is the rest of the record they abused the wall more than Kirk Hammett did.
That's a lot of abuse.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Next one would probably be for me. The Police, Don't Stand So Close to Me.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It is, but like the second you realize what they're talking about, like, you're like,
Yeah.
oh my fuck, man.
Yeah.
And then you
Lolita.
find out he was an English teacher.
Yeah.
You know, it just gets weirder.
Wasn't that the movie Lolita?
Oh my God. Why do we have to bring that movie up? That movie fucked me up for like 3 years because I watched it.
Well,
Yeah, I
was
saw it too.
That was like the audio version of the movie, wasn't it?
Pretty much. Like, oh God, I don't have a trash can near me. That yeah.
I did it to myself.
I remember I was on mushrooms when my friend showed it to me, and I was like, and I immediately just started throwing up. I'm like, no, this is not cool.
Well, all right, it's between Casey and I. We're about halfway through, so we could probably BS for a minute.
I'm
Alex,
actually gonna have to get out of here.
No.
I know.
Oh no, I'll never see you again.
Shut up.
Dramatic.
You didn't bribe that easy coworker enough, I guess.
Yeah, I told her I'd let her go at 6:30, so I have to go so she can get out of here.
All right, well, tell her thank
Well,
you.
you should tell that bitch, like, hey, it's 6:27. Right.
Yeah,
3 minutes.
we
I
got
got 3 more motherfucking minutes.
the time
Oh my-
police over here. Well, all
Okay,
right.
I think I earned that one.
Yep. Have a good night.
Bye.
All right, love you.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
All right.
Well, now that the fucking skirt's gone, we can actually talk about real things.
And the comments come now. No,
I
but
agree with you.
it'd be a good time to take a little intermission, give a shout out, get our formalities out of the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Huge shout out, Talking Beard Network, letting us broadcast on there since 2021. Thank you. Big Sexy Beard brand, letting us use their StreamYard to broadcast to you all. And if you want some of the finest beard products on the planet, Big Sexy Beard brand has them. I can save 20% with JRB 520. Sex Pod is the best. That is not a commercial. We're just shouting out the homies.
I've actually tried the sex pod, and it makes you smell quite fantastic. Other than the fact that it does attract mosquitoes, because they're like, "Oh, a berry." Fuck.
I'm a big fan of foghorn myself.
Yeah, that's the second.
Nice manly smell.
Yeah.
Interesting
It seems
fact,
to last longer too.
everybody on the podcast uses Big Beard.
Mm-hmm.
Even the skirt.
Even the skirt.
Yeah,
We got some women's
Well,
products
she
coming.
doesn't use it on. She uses it on her toes, actually. She's got
Yeah,
a real
and-
nice toe beard going on, and
Hot.
I'm really proud of her.
We tomorrow on Otter Salt, we've got a guest who kind of fits our topic, Vanilla Sugar. She's got some really dark lyrics and kind of industrial E&D heavy stuff, but it's dark and it's good stuff. So she'll be joining us tomorrow on Art Assault.
I love how Alex pipes in after she's gone.
I mean,
Got to keep us in line.
I was being nice with the toe hair. I wasn't gonna talk about the fucking butt hair, but you know, here it is. Now that they're gonna call me out.
Call the gauntlet. All right.
Lucky
Let's
man.
see
I mean, we could braid it.
who's gonna go next between me, Casey. Keep this shit show rolling. We are spinning the wheel for those who cannot see this, who are visually impaired. Jimmy Jam's gonna come up with another
Good job
five.
with another list.
It was hard enough to get the first one from him.
Jimmy Jam again.
Come on, buddy.
Now we get to talk about Lynn and Steal My Sunshine.
Oh,
Just
And-
depressing that it exists.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Good Lord. One more try, and then we're paper, rock,
We'll just
scissors.
flip a
Casey.
coin.
Should we start talking about Portishead? So since it just hit me.
I don't know that they sound happy though. But they're
Oh my
certainly
gosh.
depressing.
True.
Here.
Remove us.
That's what I'm doing.
Why didn't you do that in the first place?
Well, I didn't know I could do it until just now. And I still, okay,
It still lands on Alex. So.
I'm Alex then. Jeez Louise. Coach Casey, you're
Coach
going.
Casey, it's your turn to go.
Finally.
Because
Alright.
there's only 2 left.
My number 5, because I've got to get her into every show, is Thank You by Dido.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a happy
Jeez.
sounding song. Hey, listen, you said I couldn't do Sublime. So, Bad Days of Flaming Lips is my number 4.
Yeah.
Which is, I hadn't actually listened to that for
I
a
actually
while.
listened to that fucking album today, dude, on vinyl. Yeah, that's fucking dope.
I just listened to it on my phone, so I'll bet yours sounded better. Number 3 on my list was Spanish Bombs, The Clash, which is another one with like good melody and happy music, and then talking about a pretty bad thing. I don't even know if this one's really completely happy sounding, but part of it is. But Maxwell's Silver Hammer, The Beatles.
Yes.
Mhm.
Which is just fucking, you don't listen to that song, or you don't listen to the lyrics, just listen to the song. You don't realize it's talking about a kid killing somebody with a silver hammer.
It's basically the school shooting before school shootings.
Uh-huh. Yep.
School hammering. That's got a new meaning today, but
School. Maybe he was just a big poon hound, dude. Who knows?
They love the Beatles in China. They're still hammering kids at school there.
That one was actually my one. But we got. Well, put the drink
God
down,
damn
man.
it, James! I'm in the middle of taking a drink. You just had to fucking drop. Can you wait a fucking second so I can drink? I got to take a sip of fucking bourbon, and then you can fucking drop your line. Because god damn,
You nailed it. Perfect
you
time.
almost drowned me in bourbon. Fuck! It's in my nose and shit.
oh jeez. No, I like the version of Maxwell's Silver Hammer that they put on the anthology. There was a lot of versions on the anthology albums that they put out. It was like outtakes, stuff that they didn't make it to the record. And there was another one that's happy sounding was Rocky Raccoon.
Yeah.
And McCartney screws it up, and the line I think is stinking of gin, and he like says shrinking, completely, and he just kind of plays it off, but just that raw. I'm not a big McCartney fan, but the raw just keep going. I would have left it.
Had a bunch of them, like Norwegian Wood would be another one.
Yeah.
I don't think I used this one yet, but I had to edit my list on the fly. But Basket Case Green Day, I don't think I said that. That was actually higher up on my list. Sorry. That's 2 that made you mad.
Well, no. Maxwell's Silver Hammer made me mad because James made me fucking
Okay,
shoot
so
whiskey
3.
out of my
There we
goddamn
go.
nose. This is the one I'm actually legitimately like, come on, what the fuck are you talking about? This song sucks. I'm sorry, and
That's okay.
I shouldn't be such an asshole, but my nose is burning because bourbon has come out of it because
Twice
of
now?
James. And so I'm a little perturbed.
What if I said Today Smashing Pumpkins with that?
Ooh, that's a good
That
one.
is, yeah.
See, that was the other one on my list.
Ooh, good one.
So is that your new number 1?
Yeah, I'll replace that so I don't make Alex mad. So it's only 2 that got him.
No,
What's up,
it's
Santia? How you
okay. I
doing?
still feel the bourbon coming out of my nose.
We're shooting bourbon out of orifices, and that shouldn't be coming out of it.
I'll be doing it tomorrow. It's fine.
But yeah,
I was
so
gonna say it'll be coming out of another orifice. It shouldn't be.
yeah. So we missed your question, your answer to the question, even though
mine was similar to
Yeah.
James. There's really nobody, because I think you seriously learn a lesson from every person that burns you, hurts you, stings with you. If you forget them or erase them, you allow somebody else to do that to you again, and then you've already used your get out of my head free card. And so
yeah, I mean, I don't know.
everybody formed my journey. Every bad decision, good decision, shit person, whatever along the way formed whatever effed up journey I've been on since. So
We're gonna start calling Alex Old Bourbon Nose.
You know what? That's fair.
I'm trying to catch him. I'm 2 vodka drinks in, but I don't think I can catch him for a couple.
Vodka.
Here we go. Got a tub thumping Chumbawamba.
Oh God. You know, clear liquor
He drinks
for
the
rich
whiskey
women
drink.
on
He drinks
diets.
the vodka drink. There we go.
And when I have to pee, I use the kitchen sink.
He sings the songs that remind you of the good times.
Dark
The songs that remind you-
alcohol makes me F for F, and both of them I get in trouble for.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, talking.
Well,
The spawn of the question is, like I said, I've been trying to get, my ex out of my head for 2 years, and I mean, she pretty much non-existent. But I was getting ready to give a friend of mine some sage advice on a Facebook comment, and there she was, and I'm like, what the?
Hey,
Just
at least you're
instantly.
drinking Ciroc.
And I mean, I unfriended all of her friends because I don't want nothing to do with that. I mean, I don't want to see that, but she's just like kind of lingering, and I don't know. It just 2 years, and I get in the car after work, and that's the first thing I think of. When I'm headed home from work, I'm like, fuck. And I mean, I'm literally screaming at the top of my lungs, on the drive home for.
Hold on. Are we watching this motherfucker with like what he's doing right now? You just pour Ciroc in a water bottle and then put fucking like a Mio or whatever the fuck.
Well, I don't know. I was just pouring my heart out to y'all, and you're all not even paying attention. Fuck you guys.
We're listening.
No. I'm
He's
sorry. I'm
obsessed with-
sorry. I'm looking in this corner and this guy's like putting.
I went half and half if it makes you feel better.
Fuck you, dude. That's you're wasting that good vodka. Don't do that to it. This man's trying to like talk about his life over here, and you're just like, I'm gonna make.
I mean, that's where I'm at.
And vodka. Let's go. You fucking jerking off a fucking Saturday night.
And now
Fucking
Alex wants to party with you. Oh, it's the Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Of course, it's the Kool-Aid one. Of course,
What's up,
it's
Marty?
the Kool-Aid
We're
one.
being ridiculous now. We're just being ridiculous. I got my list to get through. I was kind of answering my question. Like I said, I mean, her, I would like to get out of my head. I mean, like I said, I don't got, there's no.
I don't have no exes like that though, so.
No, let him get through his list, because Jesus Christ, we've gone on for so long.
I'm changing my answer. I want to get your ex out of my head too now.
Yeah.
I want to get Alex out of my head. So
Yeah.
now I've changed my list.
Which one, the girl or the boy?
The hairy-butted boy, not the girl.
Santia says Josh is over here bleeding his heart out, and it's all like, quit messing with my. However you pronounce that? How do you pronounce
Ciroc.
it, Casey?
Ciroc.
Ciroc.
It's one of the few decent vodkas.
I don't know.
It's
No,
a damn fine vodka.
That's the beauty
do
of this
Chopin
podcast,
most of the
though,
time.
because it's like it's like a hang. I mean, it really is a hang. And like, yeah, you're gonna like bleed your heart out. Shut up, bitch.
Oh, he's got the new answer.
We're talking about something else.
Pineapple.
You have way too much alcohol in your room. I don't think that's healthy for you.
That's
there,
a
Coach.
fully stocked studio there. That's how it should be. Well, I asked the folks on the old Facebook about some of their songs that they liked, and I said "Pumped Up Kids" popped up on there. "Chloroform Girl" by Polka Dot Cadaver.
Good one.
Zach.
It is.
Then "Semi-Charmed Life." That was another obvious one that popped up on almost every list that I kind of researched. And again, it's pretty messed up, running around singing a song about doing another bump of crystal meth. That's good stuff. Jana says "No Rain" by Blind Melon, and but there's a few other Blind Melon ones that would make my list.
I agree.
And then Toadie's "Possum Kingdom."
Yeah.
Good one.
Good list from the viewers there. My number 5 is we talked. I think we talked about old Alanis Morissette last time, but I'm going with "You Learn," and it's more of. I mean, it's not a happy song, but the album is kind of that album almost didn't happen because she got robbed at gunpoint.
Yeah.
In the recording of it, and she had everything in her backpack, all the content for that album. And that song, has the line "Jagged Little Pill," which named the album. Fortunately, the robbers only took her money, and so she kind of became a shut-in after that, and did not trust people. She's a young Canadian gal in the big city of LA and gets robbed at gunpoint.
No, I agree I completely support that.
And again, I love Alanis
Selection.
Morissette, always have. I mean, I'm not a big fan of all of her music, but that album got some good
Yeah.
sappy songs.
I listened to that song or album. I fucks with it.
My number 4 is "Bullet" by Hollywood Undead. And I don't know if anybody has heard it. Okay, I mean, it is a super poppy song. I mean, and then the entire song is he's very suicidal and trying to kill himself. Feet dangling off the ledge. So very dark. My number 3 by Blind Melon is "Skinned."
Nice.
Got a kazoo solo. Who the hell has a kazoo solo, for one? I'll wait. Any other kazoo solos?
Yes, actually, Pink Floyd's Corporal Clegg.
Also, Old Crow Medicine Show did it too.
Yeah.
But still, a kazoo solo.
Well, it's
pretty fucking nice, and I know the song you're talking about. It's fucking dope.
It's about Ed Gein, kind of through his eyes. It can make a shoehorn out of your shin. And
Who is actually a cousin of mine.
Ed Gein?
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
It's a good dark song. And then I knew the next two, my 2 and my number 1, I have been saving since the first or second episode when we kind of started talking about, because we've talked about this topic for a little bit. We've kind of tossed it around. And but my number 2 is "Timothy" by the Buoys. They're 1970.
I know who the Buoys.
Yeah, and it's
Buoys. Yeah, I know who they are.
Things that float in the water, however you say them.
Yeah, Buoys.
But they're 70s rock band out of Pennsylvania, and "Timothy" is a song about 3 guys that are caved into a coal mine or a mine, and only 2 of them are rescued. And it's alleged or implied that Mr. Timothy was the meal, because the other 2 guys came out with a full belly, and Timothy did not. But it's a very beautiful song. The music, I mean, like I said, I think it would be fun if we had the technology to take some of these songs and separate the lyrics from the music and just listen to the music by themselves, which I know there's that technology, but I don't have access to it. And my number 1. Again, I'd be surprised if anybody's heard of the Boomtown Rats.
Oh, yes.
I Don't Like Mondays.
That wasn't me that screamed it.
That was me.
Is James frozen today?
I am frozen.
You've got a very concerned look on your face. You're mad at Casey.
No, I'm not. I just didn't know. Like, I'm trying to look at where audio cords might have been pulled out. Anyways,
but Boomtown Rats, I Don't Like Mondays is about the 1979 Cleveland Elementary shooting in San Diego. This 16-year-old gal just stuck a rifle out of her window and started popping caps at the school kids across the street. She ended up killing like 2 adults and injured like 8 kids. And I believe the Boomtown Rats were doing an interview. They were from
England,
yeah, UK or something. I can't remember where, but they were doing an interview when the telegraph, the fax machine started blowing up. So they were doing an interview about something off, their own stuff when this was happening and the newsroom was blowing up about it. And so they wrote that song and like 2 months later dropped it. And I mean, it's a very beautiful piano.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my, kind of building up, and it's just orchestrated beautifully. And then it's, I don't like Mondays.
tell me why.
Yeah. And that's the line when she got arrested finally. They, why'd you do it? And, I don't like Mondays. I just wanted to liven the day up a bit. It's like, okay.
shit, I'm gonna add a song. She Got Arrested by the Interrupters, because it's fantastic. Because it's basically the same type of thing, but this is also about a girl that. I'm sorry.
That whiskey through the nose is hitting you different.
That's why I drink vodka, not bourbon.
I think we all need to start
Just
snorting.
wait.
whiskey.
No, I'm back.
All right, I had some honorable mentions.
Don't be fucking funny, and then I won't snort bourbon out of my fucking nose. And it's all your fault. It really is. Every single one of your fault. Yeah, you, Coach, and you, Josh, and you, James.
I don't know.
And
What
you,
do we got?
dark
your
liquor.
And you, dark liquor.
No, that
Don't
has
blame the
nothing-
bourbon. The bourbon is innocent, Coach.
The bourbon is innocent, but you guys make it come out the nose, and so there we go, and it's all your fault. So here we are. So where should we go? I'm about to Bobby Hill your ass.
My honorable mention for the Beatles was "Help" because
Yeah,
very
Help.
poppy song, and John Lennon's clearly like, I can't handle this shit. Paul's driving me crazy, Yoko's driving me crazy. But "Help,"
no, Help was before Yoko.
I know.
I need
Run for
somebody.
your life, man.
I'm
There's
pretty
another
sure James has just been frozen, or he's turned into the Goomba from the original Mario Brothers movie.
The eyebrows will come back eventually, damn it.
Eventually. You hope.
Every day I get closer to having facial expressions again.
Yeah, but from what I'm seeing is like it's just one frozen.
I know.
Oh, it's not me, at least.
Goomba.
Is kicking butt here. I'm liking it. I'm even broadcasting in 1080 and not 720 today to see how that works.
You do look a lot clearer.
I do.
Well, but not better, clearer.
I
That's
know.
different. Take,
Clarity of
take what he says with a grain of salt.
Can we call James Toad for the rest of the podcast, like for the rest of the podcast career? Because there we go.
he just did it and I did it too. Mine was lowercase, his was capital T.
I feel like between the two of us, like you and me are like you're Mario, I'm Luigi, which is fine. I will be Luigi.
Oh goodness. But yeah, next week I've got shenanigans going on in Salina, so no
Me
show
too.
next
I'll be at a
week.
car show in Salina next week.
Yeah. We got the Rock for Baca, little fundraising stuff.
Let me know where it's at. We'll come by while we're up there.
Eric has a beard. What's up? We love beards. Thanks for
That
tuning
really
in.
does sound
We
right.
love beards and dudes with them on.
Can we screenshot this picture of James just so we can all put it on our like Facebook? Like, because it's the most unflattering photo ever.
Oh.
He looks like I just named a Sublime song on my list.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about happy sounding songs that are fucked, the entire Sublime catalog.
Yeah, no, we can still
Yes.
hear you talking.
I know.
I like how he's doing this ventriloquism thing. Mouth's not
The
moving.
entire Sublime catalog sounds like shit.
Right.
I mean,
They're happy.
I'm gonna
They're
go take
upbeat.
one here in a second, and I can make a better album than the Sublime catalog. Yeah, basically. Just
I'll
like,
fight both of you.
We ain't even gonna touch that. We're not gonna give that guy any
He got enough plays last night.
yeah, that was all a ploy. And it's
well,
like, dude,
he,
ban
got, he got enough when he shot heroin into his veins.
Yeah.
So there's that.
yeah, ban us. You know, we're banned. Soon to be banned, so watch us while you can, right?
Why are we banned? What do we do?
No, I don't know. I mean, let's just say we're banned so we can get more views.
So we get bigger? Yeah.
yeah.
Boycott us.
Boycott us.
We
We
got an
talked about the
alcoholic, a guy that picks Smashing Pumpkins song, a frozen toad.
I'm gonna Photoshop like the mushroom.
Who's the
on it.
alcoholic though? Is it you
Yeah.
or is it me?
Vodka is way worse than bourbon. Bourbon is a respectable beverage. Vodka is the last stop on the alcoholic train, right before Barbasol.
Okay, so you're on. So you're on
I
the
drink
last
a bottle
straw.
every 3 days. It's not that bad, guys.
The bottle's this big.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, I can't take it. I can't take 3 days without a fucking bourbon. Like, yeah, well, I'll have a bourbon. Guys, I need a fucking martini. Jesus fucking Christ. Somebody have some fucking olives. Jesus fucking Christ.
It started. We're gonna get boycotted to get us more views. And Kevin's like, check your messages, and I'm like, I'm looking. I don't see any messages, Kevin. What are you talking about?
You know, it's funny that the difference between a bourbon drinker and a vodka drinker. It really is.
What's that, buddy?
One likes Chumbawamba, one doesn't.
Yeah. And see, he puts his arms like, yeah. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's the difference, man.
I guess.
All right, let's end this podcast. I mean, we've got what, like 6 more minutes. Everybody's like put up their songs.
Yes, we have. Do you got to poop that bad?
Yes,
Kevin screenshotted the photo of James for us, but
It's
I
not poop that bad. I have to go. I'm hungry, so I want to make a poop. So I would like to go eat so I can actually have a poop.
What's on, Eric? Like I said, we've been talking about music that sounds happy, but isn't. You can go back and watch it. We're fixing to get off here for tonight. We do this almost every Saturday.
Almost every Saturday.
Almost every Saturday to some.
Just like your mom, everybody.
Yeah. Make Alex suffer.
That's my
later
top
this evening.
10 Sublime list is. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm thinking let's go blues for 2 weeks. Blues songs.
Ooh.
I can do that.
Yeah.
we don't go genre specific very often, but I've been bumping a little bit of blues.
So you want to go
I
like
used to love going to the blues festival down in Old Town that they used, or downtown that they used to do in Old Town.
Yep. So 2 weeks,
Yeah.
we may do that. We're gonna get off here. Let everybody poop. Let everybody eat. Have a good night, everybody.
I mean, if you guys want to watch me poop, I can do that. I can make that happen.
Yeah, I think we're good. OnlyFans, Alex, watch him poop.
Dark
Have a good night,
alcohol and
everybody.
shitting.
And this is the difference.